from Wolverhampton Music Service, and this video is for those of you who have just learnt the note C on the recorder, but you could also join in on the flute or an oboe. As usual, the first thing we're going to do is check that our instrument is put together correctly, that the window part of the head joint should be facing forwards in line with the holes, and that the foot joint is turned slightly to the right hand side. Left hand at the top, right hand at the bottom. And when we blow the recorder, we want the soft, warm air that will give us the best sound. Then the recorder goes between our lips, in front of the teeth, and the tongue stays behind your teeth so that it can help to tongue the start of each note. In the last video, we played some pieces using B, A, and G, and we added in E using these two fingers on our right hand. So now we're ready to learn the note C. If you have lessons with Wolverhampton Music Service, you'll have a practice diary like this one, and if you turn to the back, you'll see that the notes look like this on the page. See if you can find our new note, C, on that top line. Can you see that there are a few C's? This is the one that we're learning today, on the third space up. Let's have a look at the new note then in a piece called Samba C A. It only uses two notes, C and A, and to change from A to C on the recorder, all we have to do is take off your first finger, this one at the top. So the middle finger stays on and the thumb stays on. On the flute and oboe, it's a little different. We have to take one finger and our thumb off. So we're just left with our first finger on. There we are on the flute. And the same on the recorder. We're just left with our first finger on. No thumb and no other fingers down the front. Obviously I'm showing you with my fingers sticking up in the air. You need to keep your fingers a little bit closer, but that's just to show you that it's just that first key that's pressed. This piece of music is a samba, which is a dance from Brazil, and it really makes you want to dance, especially in the middle when we're resting. I'll put the notes on the screen so that you can play along with me on your recorder, your flute or your oboe, and have a careful little boogie in the middle, keeping your instrument safe, of course. second piece I'd like to look at today is called Seaside Rock, again using a C. And the note pattern at the beginning and the end goes like this. And we play that twice each time. You might want to pause and practice here so that you can change smoothly from C to G and back to C. Let's try this line slowly after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We play it again because it repeats. Ready and. And you can pause the video and make sure you're really confident with that phrase before going on. In the middle of this piece, there are 3 different parts that you can play. And you may have learnt one of the other parts at school, which is great. And you might hear those on the backing track when we listen to it. But for this lesson, we're going to play a long C to practice our new note. Then C, C, B, like this. Let's try that. Now same again, long C, but this time we're going to do C, C, A, C, C, A. Time to pause and practice. Then we can put all of that together with the backing track. Wait for the introduction and get your fingers ready for the first note. There's B, thumb and first finger, same on flute and on the oboe. And here we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to like and subscribe and look for new videos every Monday. And don't forget to practice Hoppity's hornpipe from last week.